Crocodile, the silent assassin beneath the murky water. Lurking beneath murky waters, the crocodile is the perfect embodiment of a killing machine, honed by millions of years of evolution. It is neither noisy nor in a rush, but every time it appears, it carries the breath of death. With a seemingly slow and quiet demeanor, the crocodile deceives its prey into a false sense of safety until its strike erupts, lightning fast and leaving no chance for escape. Subscribe to our channel to continue following more thrilling battles. As one of the oldest and most effective predators still in existence, the crocodile doesn't need to change much to adapt, because from birth it already carries the structure of a killer. It is a symbol of deadly stillness, of death that arrives without warning, a shadow beneath the water that keeps the entire wild world on edge. But between crocodiles and lions, two of nature's top predators, direct confrontations are rare, yet they constantly compete in silent tension through intense scavenging disputes. A tense showdown. In the Okavango Delta, as lion populations rise and food and the lionesses are forced to become more daring than ever. A mother lion, driven by fierce maternal instinct, doesn't hesitate to risk a confrontation with a crocodile to secure a meal. Both are masters of the hunt, and their battle isn't loud, but always carries the potential for fierce, uncompromising conflict. The crocodile is one of the most physically optimized creatures for hunting and survival. Weighing from 400 to over 1,000 kilograms and reaching lengths of 5-6 meters, it possesses formidable strength in the wild. Despite its massive size, the crocodile lives a solitary life and strictly controls its territory, especially in rivers, lakes, or swamps, areas it considers personal domains. It doesn't hunt at just any time. It chooses early morning or late afternoon when light is low and the prey's vision is limited. In still waters, it silently approaches without making a sound. When the moment comes, its strike is swift and powerful. What makes the crocodile special is its patience. It can wait for hours just to act at the perfect moment. Beneath the seemingly peaceful water surface, bloody battles among male crocodiles still silently unfold to claim control over territory. Every stretch of river, every swamp bears the marks of a reigning crocodile, and any intruder pays a heavy price. When two male crocodiles confront each other, there are no negotiations, only fierce bites and violent collisions that turn the water red with foam and blood. The fight is not just to assert strength, but to re-establish the order of survival. The loser is pushed out of the waters, sometimes with fatal wounds, or loses its life entirely. Even more terrifying, crocodiles have astonishing memory when it comes to territory. They do not easily forgive if a past trespasser dares to return. The water's surface may seem calm, but underneath lies a brutal battlefield with no mercy. Each year, when herds of antelope, zebras, and buffalo begin their great migration in search of water and fresh grass, the crocodile enters its most bountiful hunting season.
There's no crocodiles anywhere. Where?
It doesn't need to roam or chase prey across endless grasslands.
Where? Look at...
The crocodile only needs to wait.
You made it, guys, you made it.
It silently lies in ambush at river crossings, where wild animals are forced to pass.
Calling for his baby.
In the murky water, it hides like an invisible part of nature.
On one side.
No sound. No unnecessary movement. Then, the decisive moment arrives. Hooves touch the water. The antelope herd surges into the river. The crocodile strikes a lightning-fast bite, jaws clamping down, pulling the prey deep into the cold water. There is no escape. Above the river, the sound of desperate screams mingles with splashing water, mud, and streaks of spreading blood. A scene of chaos, brutal and eerily silent. No chasing. No roaring. The crocodile only needs perfect timing, and everything ends in silence. To it, every migration season is a crimson feast, without warning, without mercy. In the wild, where harsh weather is the invisible ruler, the crocodile is not spared from extreme survival challenges. Call any if you like this predator. Fluctuating water levels due to climate change and seasonal cycles seriously impact the crocodile's hunting strategy. During the dry season, as water recedes, exposed mudflats make crocodiles easier to spot, drastically reducing their ability to ambush prey, and food becomes scarcer. Conversely, during floods, rising and expanding waters cause migrating herds to scatter, making river crossing points harder to predict, rendering ambushes less effective. In such conditions, crocodiles are forced to adapt. They hunt faster, more precisely, yet must conserve energy, because one failed strike could mean days of starvation afterward. Every attack becomes a life or death gamble, where the price of failure is prolonged hunger, and success means another chance to survive the merciless wilderness. As one of the most patient predators on the planet, the crocodile possesses an incredible adaptive strategy, turning slowness into a survival advantage. Its body is incredibly energy efficient, allowing it to survive for weeks, even months, without food, as long as it waits for the perfect moment. With innate camouflage skills, it only needs to raise its eyes and nostrils above the surface to become nearly invisible among the swamp. When the time comes, the crocodile strike is overwhelmingly strong, enough to take down even a grown buffalo or antelope. But what makes it most terrifying is not just its strength, but its precision. It knows exactly the right terrain, the right current, and the perfect time to launch a single strike that ends its prey in an instant. It doesn't need speed, only accuracy. That is The Art of Hunting by the ultimate patient predator. The crocodile doesn't hunt for bloodlust, but to live, to survive in a nature that offers no forgiveness. In that world, there is no room for mercy, only instinct, timing, and the absolute coldness of the perfect predator. However, the encounter between crocodile and hippopotamus is one of the rare yet most dramatic moments in the wild. Though the crocodile is a fearsome predator with powerful jaws, when it faces a hippo, an animal with immense muscle strength and extremely aggressive territorial instincts, the balance immediately shifts. A full-grown hippo is ready to attack a crocodile if it feels threatened, especially when its young are in danger or its waters are encroached upon. In such confrontations, crocodiles often must retreat. Just one blow from a hippo can cause severe injury. This is no ordinary predator-prey battle, but a showdown between two powerful forces of nature. The crocodile doesn't need to warn or intimidate, it only needs 1 second. And if the prey reacts just half a beat too slow, the strike will crush all hope. The struggle under the water begins fierce, suffocating,